Hello. Oh, Mertelius, you have glowy ears.
I do.
That's
I'm an
super
e-girl
cool.
now. Give me
Nice.
money.
No.
So
I
good
said
news or
no.
bad news?
Ah,
Give me money.
No.
your e-girl powers do not work on us. My spine!
I would say blue, no camp.
It shatters. It's been a long time since we did
Is
a
it on your
session.
VR
I don't
again?
remember anything of what we were doing. Did we leave us still in the forest after Myrtle got bit by a werewolf?
Yes. Well, he got healed. Niner healed. But yes.
Lame. Would have been so much cooler to have that not happen. It's so cool to see Myrtle with an actual, like, camera and headphones and stuff instead of just like a little phone screen. I'm so proud.
I have
Coming for
downgraded.
your crown.
I have a
I have
crown,
downgraded. Now I don't have a cam.
Out here getting raided by big streamers.
except you're in a black floating void, and
Why?
I'm kind of freaked out. The darkness. Is
I can do
playing
that
you.
too, real quick.
That's fair.
Yeah, they're nice.
So welcome all to Dungeons and Dragons again.
There we go. So welcome all to Dungeons and Dragons again. Just copy it. Yeah.
Just had to do it better than I did. Okay, I see how it is.
Last we left our campaign, our party had traveled through a living maze to then, in turn, get out of the living maze by having Alcides flirt with it. Possibly. Anyways, so they traveled through the maze, and in turn, eventually made their way out.
What are you doing?
After doing so, they stayed in the military camp outside the maze, and they're still there.
Kind of.
Yep.
They're
We're
still
in the
there.
forest beside there.
So then they decided to, and then two of them decided to go run around the forest and find a pet bear. Instead, they found an owl bear, and they got attacked by werewolves. They're still in the military camp.
And almost centaurs.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
That about sums it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways,
are we still
last
like,
we left
Yes.
off.
injured, laying on the path?
Yes. Last we left off, Alcides had removed corruption from. Ooh. I realize my desk is a mess, so I can't roll anything. Give me a second. Alcides had removed corruption from
Myrtle.
Chrissy,
Chrissy, thank you. Her name's not Myrtle.
and
Come
in
on.
turn
Homie.
removed the werewolfism that was slowly creeping into her form.
Isn't that like it's like how do you say? Is it like
Quickly roll for something.
Lycanthropy.
lycanthropy? That's what it was.
I hear Red Bull cans in the background.
While I throw away cans, don't mind me. Everything's fine.
Desk of a
Okay.
single man, scattered in
Everything's
cans.
fine.
You can't just.
I am not.
All right, guys.
Can
mess.
you believe this?
All right, guys. Ready for the session?
All of the time.
What was
Don't
that?
choke on him.
Was that like 12 Go-Gurts?
Don't choke on him.
And
I
we're
say
back.
I say 10.
It is
Matter-
12.
It's so many good. What did I leave to?
I don't know.
Why am I? What did I come back to? Is a better question. I'm
Go-Gurt
sorry.
Go-Gurt.
counting.
Go-Gurt. All right, next time we have a jelly beans in the jar guessing game, I'm bringing EJ.
Niner, I think you have a problem.
No.
No.
I'm assuming
the only problem Niner
Guys,
has is being here an
it's not
hour and
like I
7
have
minutes
just
late.
a lot of certain objects in my fridge or anything. You know, I totally don't have like.
What are those?
Is that
baby
like
wipes?
tuna packets?
This is tuna packets. Yes, it's my protein for
Good. Ow.
like work because each of my breaks I take a tuna packet. Yeah.
Fair. No, I can understand that actually.
I'm good at guessing.
Just don't give yourself mercury poisoning.
Niner looks like older Zuko
cheese.
or old
I got
Zuko.
cheese.
Yeah, no. I give him a scar. Give him like his face scar, and then absolutely.
It looks like a white
Alright,
boy
where's the
Zuko.
knife? Where's the lighter?
No.
What?
Time to go. Maybe flick.
I would just say,
burns.
where's the marker? But dang, okay.
Lighter. He's gonna burn. Anyway,
I said
so,
knife at first, but I was like,
are
wait.
we
is
ready? Are we ready for D&D?
I have
Okay.
been ready.
Got it. Okay. So, I'm gonna quickly roll for something.
I hope it's not my doom.
It is your doom. That was a 6. You're fine. So,
Can we roll for depression? Oh, nat 20. Oh,
Try again. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
let's see here. 18. We're getting better. 10. We're going lower. 20. All right, there we go.
Are we trying to calibrate Stu? What are we doing here?
3.
Can we move on?
20.
I'm so ready. To
20.
move
All
on.
right, that's 2 20s in a row. We're good.
Bro. Oh my
So,
depression.
Chrissy's dead. No kidding. So, you all lay in the forested, kind of open little patch in the forest. After just fending off the werewolf, well, Buzzrar teleporting the werewolves into somewhere. Chrissy, you've just been healed from lycanthropy, and what do you 3 want to do? Or 4 want to do? Sorry, no. Reximus, you walked away, didn't you?
Yes, I tried to walk away. And
Yes.
then I got sucked back into it.
Yeah, I got
Pretty
sucked
sure.
back. Yeah,
That's right,
I
okay.
grabbed him.
So never mind. The 4 of you. What do the 4 of you want?
Then I'm pretty sure Tat and I went off to go find some other kind of beast,
I don't
or
think
try to
back to
find the wolf or the owlbear.
I want to go
You're-
back to the camp.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh. Move on my dice. That's
It's like
11.
You end up getting lost and wandering around for a little while until you find yourself back at the military camp.
Thank
Wow,
goodness.
really railroading these blue.
Yeah, I am. Y'all have been here for 3 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready
Not
to
getting
go.
a bear. At
Okay,
least
the
not right
whole,
now.
to be fair, the whole reason that we wandered off last session was because we wanted to go, and the others were like, "Nah, let's stay here," and we were like, "Gah, fine, we'll just
Exactly,
go have our own
exactly.
fun." I'm ready to
Uh,
travel. Let's do something.
So, Chrissy and Reximus, do you make your way back to the camp?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Flip this
I-
flip.
At this point, it is about 1 a.m., I think, if I'm doing my times correctly.
Perfect traveling time.
Perfect traveling time, yes. It is currently 1 a.m. If you would like to request someone to travel with you, you can. If you'd like to go back to sleep, heal up your hit points, you can. However you wish to do it.
Well, we woke
Or
up
if you
3
wish to
hours
stay-
ago. Tad is hyper.
Okay. You also get attacked by werewolves. What's your
I
health
didn't
at?
take any damage.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Nobody hurts a child.
The only one to take damage is Chrissy.
Oh,
For the purpose of character things, and also in-person things,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do whatever everyone else is doing, and I need to go to the bathroom. So
Okay. Reximus is just kind of quietly following everyone, which is a surprise for, Chrissy.
Yeah, definitely want to take a rest because I'm at like 14. So
All right.
yeah.
So you're gonna sleep.
well, how about
You're
you
gonna take a
rest
short
and we'll
rest or
carry you?
another full 8 hours.
What time of night is it right now?
About 1 a.m. You woke up like 3 hours ago.
Yes, 8 hours.
Full 8 hours. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 9 a.m. That's not bad.
Can we leave
So
her?
then,
Can we leave
for-
her behind?
for the brevity of time, while that's all happening, what are the what Reximus? No, Alcides and Tat. What are you two doing? Sorry, Reximus would probably join you or go off. No, he'd go off and join.
Yeah, he,
you.
he probably would not join us.
How about we say,
He'd go
for,
and
for the sake of brevity, since Reximus is gone, we had another argument of wanting to go, but Chrissy wants to rest, so we all, Niner and I, wandered off into the woods again to try to find the owlbear, didn't find it, got lost, and then ended back up at camp.
Okay. So you head up back up to camp, and at this point, we're gonna time travel. You all
like
enjoy some revelries with revelries. That's the one. Is that the one? Revelries with the.
You said he would sleep.
He would sleep. Okay. Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if that's what we're doing, I guess I'll sleep too.
yeah.
I mean,
guess
I don't think we really have a need to sleep.
We don't.
No, yeah,
but
y'all are fine.
Everyone else is
without it.
sleeping, so
You can also wander around the camp and join them on certain things. Like you can join the watch on a run because you can. go talk to
Alright.
the maze.
Did you come up
probably
with a
doing
bunch of
that.
things for us to do in case we stayed here longer, Blue?
Yes, I
I'm
did.
so sorry.
So more or less, you end up doing a variety of activities just while you're waiting for Reximus and Chrissy to wake back up again. Chrissy, you get your full 8 hours of sleep, and Reximus gets his as well, gets his beauty rest.
He sees a lot more than that.
Okay, Tat, you use spells, so I'm gonna go ahead and say,
Should I just get like a short rest or something?
yeah. Well, you don't receive spell slots in your short rest,
Oh.
so
Well, never mind.
because you're in such because DM powers, because you're so close to the maze itself, and the maze is such a strong magical construct, you get a spell slot back because you decided not to sleep.
Any spell slot?
You only have never mind. Yeah, any spell slot, sure. I thought you only had first level spells for some reason. I was very confused.
No, I have many.
Alcides, you used your.
I didn't use anything.
Nope, you used your corruption,
Oh yeah.
which I'm trying to remember if that's once per day.
I guess it would make sense to get back my 3rd level spell slot if they have the option.
Let's double check here.
The only thing that says by 2nd level you have found another way to restore the broken creatures you encounter in the world.
Okay, so then, nah, you don't. It doesn't go per day. Everything's fine.
Boom cured, boom cured, boom cured.
Sadly, that's not how it works. But yes,
Dang it.
yeah. So
you lose corruption and you lose corruption.
Oprah Winfrey, but Dragonborn. So eventually, at this point, it's about 7 a.m. now. Everyone's beginning to wake up, and Tat, you would have taken a nap at this point because, waking up at 1 a.m., 10, 11, however when,
10 p.m.
and then being awake for nearly 24 hours would destroy you. So you took a nap at one point. Alcides, you worked out, ended up power napping as well, worked out again, did some gains, all that fun stuff.
Yep, sounds about right.
So, it is now about 7 a.m. You are all awake and well rested, and the sun is up. I'm assuming you would like to travel. I'm hoping you would like to travel.
We would like to travel.
Yes.
Okay.
All of us agree we would like to travel. Reximus does not get a say.
Rex,
We're dragging him along anyways.
You know,
I
we
think
should
Rex
take one
is
more
one
round
second.
to find Albert. No.
I'm gonna smite you. Just smite Alcides. Reximus, after getting his rest, is still a bit grumpy after the whole interaction between y'all and the werewolf situation. But he does also decide to join you, and you all begin your trek back to the city. It's been so long I've forgotten. Don't mind me. As I grab my book.
Dog didn't even flinch.
No, dog didn't even flinch.
Oh, there is a dog back there.
Yeah, his dog.
Oh, this is good timing for me to go grab my DoorDash.
Okay, yeah. Well, I get the map up. Here it is. Slendra. That's right. So, she pieced out. Who's in charge? Well, on your travels.
I'm in charge.
All right, Tat. Do you want to go back through the woodland passage, or do a long trek around?
I like the woods.
Okay.
If it's
I
fast.
just go the woods.
The woods. Okay.
I
So-
want-
You begin to walk through the woodland passage. As you were currently in charge, please roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 15. Do I get any additions?
Nope, it is just it's an
Okay.
encounter roll.
Ah.
So,
Oh no.
It was a d20, not a d100, right?
yeah, d20.
Okay.
As you As your party, I don't know what till Merle puts her headset back on.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
You put the child, because you walked away, the child was in charge of where you were going. As your party travels through the woodland passage once again, you all begin to feel eyes watching you in the forest.
Not again.
Reximus, is this your fault?
I don't think y'all know about his eyes, the eye situation.
Well, at least Buzzrar had multiple eyes that I noticed.
Yes, Bazar did.
Sorry.
As you're all traveling through the woods, you feel like you're being watched. If I could have you all roll a perception check for me.
D20?
No, it's a D10.
Not
It's a
20
D20,
plus 5.
yes.
I got.
I got a 15.
Plus?
Is it perception?
Yes.
Unnatural 20.
Is it just passive perception?
Just plus 1. So natural 20, it doesn't even matter at this point. So, what did you get, Tat?
Nat 20 plus 5.
Oh,
Two nat
yeah,
20s.
No, Merle got a
No, I
unnatural
wasn't
20.
natural. I was unnatural. I was 14 plus 6.
I was 16.
Okay, 16, 20. Tat, I'm sorry, you got a nat 20?
Nat 20 plus 5.
Plus, whatever.
Yeah.
5.
Reximus, what did you get?
6.
You know what? You want to know the good news, Stu? You still passed.
Hey!
Amazing.
Wasn't a high roll.
For the
It's
first time
not-
Rest of my nat 20.
forever.
As you're all looking around to kind of see where the eyes are watching you, it's not hard to miss a young elven girl from the looks of it. In white robes, covered in blood.
Oh,
As she looks at you, looks at Reximus, and you see fear in her eyes as she runs off into the woods.
I mean, if you saw just a 8-foot dinosaur just in the woods, wouldn't you run?
When you say young, do you mean like child or like
Young adult.
young woman? Okay.
Young woman, yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you mean?
A child.
No, I did
Wait,
not.
come back. I promise we're nice.
Why was she
As she
covered
runs
in
off
blood?
into the woods, trailing blood behind her, yes. You
Was
see,
that tomato
as she hits a
sauce?
tree,
She
blood
hits the tree.
smears across it. As she's running, she like clips a tree with her shoulder, and there's blood, just a blood print on it.
Is she okay?
I assume I know how to track, so I guess we're gonna track her down. If that's
Alcides
okay.
votes to track her down.
I guess she was
In a
too
non-threatening
intimidated.
way.
She was too intimidated by my threatening.
How do you
appearance.
hunt someone down non-threateningly?
Well,
First,
I
well,
suppose we can follow.
I don't.
I mean,
Reximus, I'm gonna need you to crawl.
Seeing how she's bleeding, I
what
think
now?
it's a good idea.
Well, wait. What would you like me to do?
I'm gonna need you to not crawl, but I'm gonna need you to like crouch. So like, one, because I'm
Why?
sorry, my guy, you are huge.
She's
I mean,
getting
I know I'm
away.
like 2 foot shorter than you, but
Okay,
If we're
still.
going after
Hold
her,
on.
let's
Are
go.
you suggesting that we should
That is
I'm gonna
the
go.
most sensible person.
I'm gonna go.
we should crawl and sneak after someone who already knows we're here and was running in the other direction?
Not.
As you two are talking, you watch Tat just walk off after.
I'm gonna go with Tat.
Tat and Chrissy both just walk off, following the
We're
trail.
like
of blood.
arguing, or just like slightly like, all right, well, like just going back and forth, like little tidbit, and then we turn and be like, cat, and they're like, oh.
You guys are like, quick, let's follow her. Okay, who's crouching into the bushes first?
Yeah, like
I
what is
don't
that? That makes no sense.
Well, that's not what I'm like.
So
I meant because if there is others.
Tat and Chrissy, roll a survival check for me to see if you can track her.
Where'd my D20 go? Oh, it's right there.
That
Eventually,
is-
Alcides, when you two decide to catch, when Alcides and Reximus, you two decide to
Roll
catch up, you can
survival
also
as well?
roll survival.
Okay.
Yes,
I got 19
Yeah, we're gonna go
plus
catch up.
3, so 22.
it's a good day.
15
It
total.
is a 17 plus.
You said a 20 total, EJ.
15 total.
15.
Oh.
I was like, why?
17 plus 4.
Okay. Reximus?
My roll doesn't matter.
Is it negative?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a 3, okay?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not bad. You do get a little bit turned around, but thankfully
Yeah.
the rest of everyone is keeping you on track.
Reximus
There's
trips
There's so
and
many
falls over a cliff.
there's so many limbs. I can't.
Is he
What?
trying to crouch?
Why is there?
Maybe it's because you're 8 foot
Yeah, are you
tall.
trying to crouch?
There's a lot of trees. I'm gonna try.
Yo.
Wait, nope. There's branch. You didn't tell me there were branches lower to the ground as well.
You can't see the forest for all the
Why
trees.
do you think I mentioned
crouching?
But no, there's branches down here too. I don't get it. It makes no sense.
The trees, they're alive.
Makes no
Just
sense.
Leroy Jenkins your way through
Has
them.
Reximus never been outside before, or has he just like been an aristocrat?
This is a really bad camping trip.
I
for
have
Reximus.
mostly been in
Such a
3
terrible,
places.
terrible camping
I have
trip.
mostly been in 3 places: my home, the
My
Emperor's-
bathroom?
Nope, the Emperor's palace, and the club. That is it. Those are the 3 places.
Reximus goes clubbing.
Now that's a
I lost
children's
my dice.
book I don't want to read.
All right.
Club.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Bruh, okay.
beating people. All right. So, as
That's my job.
it's not too difficult to track the blood. Eventually, after maybe 2-3 minutes of traveling, you make your way to a large manor in the woods. Decrepit, vines, and ivy growing from the gates, from the walls, from the windows. It doesn't look like it's been lived in. However, you do see the trail of blood running inside to the manor. And in front of the large double doors, you see a blue rose bush.
The bush is blue, or the
So-
roses are blue?
The roses are blue.
So you said the gate on it looks like it was not raised, or looks like it's
so
just
the-
currently down.
The gate is covered in ivy. It's just like a metal like latch gate that opens like this. It looks like it's open currently, but it looks rusted and is covered in ivy.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I still feel like we go towards it. Probably getting sucked right into a trap. But
Hey,
I
lady,
just wanna
are you
see- I'm
okay?
curious.
Hey, Blue, I'd like to use Divine Sense.
Okay. So one at a time. Reximus, what were you saying? Sorry.
No, I was just saying that I'm just gonna start heading towards.
You're gonna. All right. You slowly start walking forward. As you're kind of looking around, you do see that there is a splatter of blood on the blue roses.
Mhm.
Tad, could I have you roll a perception check for me while you're looking around, calling for the lady?
15 total.
15 total. You are kind of looking around and you see movement inside one of the windows. A figure moves past.
I saw a figure move past.
Alcides, Divine Sense. What does that do again? There it is.
Detect
As an
good and
action.
evil.
Yep. You sense a source of evil coming from somewhere ahead of you, inside the home, but not coming from the home. It's not coming from inside the home exactly, but
There's a presence like around the house, or
yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
burn it down.
Please tell me you don't say that in character. Or do you say that in character?
Do you say that in character?
So, well, I can tell them that. Like, I'm like, hey, so
Can you tell
there's
Christy and
evil
Tad
around
that
the
Reximus
house.
has started walking forward?
I'm like, so I used my sense, and like, there's evil around the house. Let's burn it down.
Burn it down,
Tap-
but there's someone in
Combo
there.
wombo time.
There's someone in there. We could hurt them.
I'm joking, Pat. We're not.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Reximus,
Can
at
I go
this point,
smell the
you've-
roses?
Yeah.
I did. That was out of character, I guess. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Reximus, at this point, you've made your way to the stairwells leading up to the main door.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, you hear rumbling and shuddering of wood. And the doors swing open, and you see a large fur-covered creature, a boar-like face and snout with tusks, staring right at you from inside the door.
Do we
Get
see
your
this happen?
T20s ready.
You do see this from a distance.
Hello? Are you friendly?
Hello.
I come in peace currently. I mean, I don't know.
What are you doing on my property?
Right. Well, we witnessed a young woman. Who
You
was
see his
hurt,
eyes kind of widen a little bit.
and she was fleeing from some sort of scene, all bloodied, and we just wanted to ensure that she was all right and was in good hands.
Was this an elven woman?
Was it?
Yes.
I don't recall.
Yes, yeah, it was.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I believe so.
So you've seen her. Come. And he kind of he turns rapidly. Please, we must talk. Kind of motions forward for you to enter his home.
Is it to us two?
Can
or-
I ask?
He doesn't even notice you. He's looking right at Reximus. Or
we,
he
like-
just turned his back
Can we
to
like
Reximus.
run up to Reximus?
But yeah, I
then?
assume we were kind of following him slowly.
Alcides wasn't. Myrtle hasn't said anything.
Sub sandwich.
Subset. Tad, are
Alright.
you following him?
I was, interested in the roses, and then suddenly
Okay.
the doors open, so now I'm split attention. But I was
Got it.
following slowly.
I was probably kind of standing far back, so I did see the guy.
Mhm.
If there's
You
room
all
to
see
follow,
it. Yeah.
I'll follow.
I mean, I noticed it, and I guess I'm gonna start walking that way.
Okay. So you guys begin to start moving forward. Tad, you're startled. Reximus, what are you doing as the boar man begins to walk into his home?
I'm just gonna kind of try to bring him back. Just like, hey, well, why do you need me to come? I guess what about this woman is so peculiar?
She's my wife. I haven't seen her in years. She's been gone.
She,
Oh, that's sweet.
I did not see her in the window, correct?
No, Tad saw a figure,
Okay.
but
And I said, "Wow, that's a
Um,
mysterious figure."
as Reximus has already walked away.
That's true.
Right. Well, I suppose I can give
I-
you.
So
I
sorry.
was-
No, if I realize we're complete strangers. Hello. I am Sir McElroy. Pleasure. This is my manor. I realize it is strange to be invited in by a beast as myself. If you do not feel comfortable, please. Oh, hello. It kind of sees you there, and the other two walking up. I was just taken aback. Hello. I'm Sir McElroy. Pleasure.
Sorry.
Pleasure
Yes,
to meet
I apologize for my friends and their tardiness. I know it's a big struggle that you must have as well, having distinguished servants and things.
Oh.
A man like yourself, it seems you live
I
a
have
fine
no
life.
servants. No, they left me long ago. When
Oh.
this, and he kind of motions to himself. This all happened. It was. It caused some fear in my family, but that is besides the point.
Well, sure. Yes, I would love to. Do you have any kind of tea or?
Oh yes,
Oh,
I have tea. I have biscuits. I have meat and meal. It's everything you can look for.
Yes.
The house can make it all. And he begins to walk back inside.
All right, yeah, I follow him immediately.
Okay. You smell a rose, Dad?
Mhm.
Roll a d4.
Okay. Preferably not one that is bloody.
Okay.
That is a 1.
It now has blood on it as you prick your finger.
Eh.
They smell nice, but You don't take any damage either. It's just
Flower hurt
break
chat.
damage.
Alcides kill.
Can I just like take like a small piece of bandage out of my bag and just kind of wrap my
Like
finger?
Tat gets like
Oh.
touched or hurt. Alcides just like giant anime eye.
Yeah.
I love how the entire party's just like, you minorly hit your finger and didn't even take damage. Must protect.
Yeah. No damage was taken at all.
Can I-
That's a baby.
Can I pick the flower and like?
Activate defragger. Activate protect. Activate.
Yeah, everything.
I will
Burns
try
bush.
not to prick myself
Alright.
anymore.
After you prick yourself,
Said he uses neon breath on a bush.
move your hand around and pick the rose.
Mhm.
Reximus, you've begun to follow Sir McElroy into the home. The three of you, Tat, you've picked a flower. You two have gone to tend after Tat after she pricked her finger slightly. Are you also following Reximus, or are you just like, oh, Reximus has disappeared? Oh no.
Is the door still open?
The door is still open. Yes.
We walk on. I'm gonna waltz on in.
I'll follow.
It is surprisingly empty. It looks like a lot of the items have been removed. It's clean, but empty. Alcides, I'm assuming you followed as well?
Hate it when my furniture walks off on me.
Grabs Tat and be like, nope, we're not going.
We're not doing it.
My daughter's not going into a house of evil.
We're going on an adventure.
We're gonna go find a bear. You walk off to the woods, die. Again, no. So Reximus and everyone at this point, as you begin to follow Sir McElroy into his home, please, this way. He opens up another set of double doors, and you hear behind you the doors to the front shut. Oh, do not be alarmed. I'm sorry. The house does what it does. But here, and he kind of motions to a large, well-set dining room.
Oh,
Golden
salad
plates and
forks.
silverware.
I feel like
Salad
Reximus is
forks.
very much enjoying this.
It is
This is
quite-
very exquisite. I'm.
Gosh.
Where? How did you come about creating this entire thing?
Oh, the house does it for me. Here, and he sits down at the head of the table and claps, and you watch as food appears on each of the platters. Please help yourself.
I have never turned down food before. I'm not going to start
Exactly.
now.
I didn't
Reximus,
really sit down.
the goblets next to the plates have wine in them. For Tat, he recognizes you're a child, and you look at your goblet, and it's water.
Aww. I don't have
Bless
grape
you.
juice like you guys.
You don't want this grape juice. Not after the tavern.
Not a. McElroy looks confused for a
I
second.
was told about that.
Like, sneakily, like, is there any other glasses on the table? Just like pour a little bit and it'd be like,
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Is the bottle on the table?
that's a 13 plus 2.
No.
Tat, do you want wine?
I mean, I was complaining that I didn't have or grape juice.
All right.
Alcohol.
Optimus slide like
You mean Alcides?
Alcides, sorry, slides you a goblet of
Like-
grape juice.
A whole goblet?
I don't
I
know.
thought he was
Probably
saying just a
depend.
sip.
How much did you fill it up with?
I would say like a shot glass worth, honestly. Like,
Okay.
like,
Just
just,
make
like,
it-
I'm
It
like,
is
you
a
can,
full.
like,
It is
a little,
it is a goblet, yes,
Yeah.
but it's just a little bit of wine in it.
like just.
And
a
wine's
little
sweet,
bit.
so it ain't gonna do nothing.
Sorry, grape juice. A whole goblin? Yeah, it's just a goblin. Just
A goblin?
A
goblin. It's just-
whole
Yo,
goblin.
I went and got this goblin. You know, like just like tear the head off it. Just no.
just drink it. Just down it.
Thank you, I don't
Kegger it.
want any.
Grab it like a go-gurt and just. Just see Reximus doing that.
Oh my gosh.
Are you trying to embarrass me in
Go
front
go.
of the?
This
No
doesn't all
lamb.
happen, by the way.
Okay.
It is sleight of hand, so you don't notice that Tat gets past some grape juice.
Speaking, where is my chocolate? What?
Yeah, so, please, I'm sorry. As I said, I'm Sir McElroy. Who are you?
Oh yes, I am Reximus Snarlshire of the Snarlshire Diplomats in Garethil.
Tyrion.
Saying it.
The country is Garethil.
Tyrion, thank you.
Your country is Garethil, so yes, you're saying it right.
Yes, I've brought my friends here. We're traveling through the area.
Did you just call us friends?
No, I said friendly.
I'm just
persons.
gonna hug his arm.
You walk over.
Yes. Well, this little one that is somehow attached herself to my arm.
It's called
this
a
is
hug,
Tat.
doofus.
Oh, all right. The one over here that is checking himself in the reflection there. That is Alcides. And this one over here is Chrissy.
Oh, pleasure to meet you all. And Snarlshire family. And what's your father's name? Blue to Reximus.
Hang on. Let me check. Julian.
Julian. Is young Julian still a part of the family, or did he pass away as well?
Yes. To my current knowledge, both are alive and well. They are off, doing their civic duty of, trying to negotiate with the foreign countries.
Julian's all grown up.
Well, yes.
He was but a wee lad when I met him last.
Oh,
No more than 15 or 16.
Oh,
good
how
days.
how old are you? If you know.
Oh, before all this was maybe 30, 40 years old. Then, well, when this occurred, and he kind of motions to himself, maybe another 30. So,
What
yes,
occurred?
70?
that makes
something?
sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this has been a long time.
How did you know him?
Oh, I used to work for the Emperor back in the day. My father was a merchant, I guess you could say, gathering goods and selling them. Specific goods for the Emperor.
Right.
What happened to you?
Then,
Why are you a boar?
oh,
Not like boring, but like, why are you...
I believe that is a very rude question to ask the man.
Well, no, it is a very valid question. I'm surprised you don't run at the first sight. I was more surprised by your figure. I had, again, not seen anyone of your family in quite a long time.
Are you muted,
Yes.
Alcides?
Alcides is muted. Oh, sorry, he's talking to Reximus, yes.
I forgot I'm muted. Wow.
Yep. What were you saying, Alcides?
I said, well, I mean, we are a dinosaur, a dragonborn. I mean,
I'm a child.
Yes,
you
you
know,
know, and a child, which surprises me. But to answer your question, young one, well, when I was
A young boy. My
a
father
young boy,
took me into the city.
Like it's heavy.
I
It's heavy.
It's not heavy.
It's like a weight.
Minor.
I muted him this way. I muted him on my end.
Okay.
The best way to explain it is I made poor choices. Like I said, my father was a merchant, a gatherer of certain items for the Emperor, magical items. And he had hired me and my father and our band of collectors, to go to an abandoned church to find an item. Sadly, the church was not abandoned, and things went poorly. I was cursed, well, now we're here.
And your family left you because of the curse?
Oh, no, my family died. My servants left me because, well, the curse didn't happen immediately. To best explain it. I went to sleep one evening and woke up the next, changed man. I was very surprised, so I lashed out, and, well, after that, well, people ran, of course.
Who did you lash out at?
Everyone.
Is your wife okay?
Oh, yeah, my wife is more recent. I met her maybe 3 years ago. She'd come traveling with her parents to... Well, I don't quite remember, but she had come traveling, and her family stumbled across my home, and her family had run off. She had stayed behind, and out of fear, I do not think she moved because she was afraid, but she stayed behind, and we began to chat, and then, well, she stayed a little longer, and a little longer, and eventually she just didn't want to leave.
But your theory is that this woman that we saw earlier is your wife?
Possibly. She would have a habit of going out in the evenings. I assumed to go visit her family, make sure that she was okay, but she'd gone out one night and she had not come back. And it's been almost a year now. A year? No. Must be. It's been a while.
We saw her outside, and the blood trail leads here. Maybe we should go look for her.
Here? In my... Where here?
Well, at least right out to the front gate where the rose bush was.
I don't remember a rose bush.
I pull out the rose. Well, there is one. That's my
Oh.
blood. Don't pay attention to that one. But there's blood out there.
Oh, okay. Yes, let us eat and then we can go.
But she's hurt. Shouldn't we help her
Right,
as soon
yes.
as possible?
Yes, we should. And he kind of gets up from the table.
I'm still gonna grab a roll or something and shove it,
Okay.
shove it in my mouth.
You've all been talking and eating slowly.
Yeah.
As he kind of gets up, he begins to walk to the front door, and he to the dividing door into the front hallway, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
Yeah. And as you begin to look around, you see murals of people. You'd assume his family, father, mother, brothers, sisters, somewhere along those lines. Eventually, I'm assuming you all follow him into the hallway.
Yeah. Just like, is the race of these? What is the race of the people in the murals?
Human.
Okay.
Some have elves, but primarily human.
Gotcha.
Alcides, Chrissy, what are you doing?
Listening in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear a good bit of that because my girlfriend was talking to me. But just gonna
Follow. Just gonna follow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you all begin to follow the Boorman, Sir McElroy, into the hallway again, and he reaches the front door. And reaches for the handle. Are you sure she was out there?
Yes, we would not have stumbled upon your gracious manner if we had not seen her out on the road.
Why are you being so nice right now? We're usually mean to everybody.
Don't chew with your mouth full.
Well,
You don't need. We don't need you choking on
I
bread.
just like pat.
I don't think I'm mean to everyone. I don't think that's entirely accurate. Do you have
But-
something to say?
Oh no, I had a little tickle in my throat.
Right. If you don't mind me asking, do you take care of this house regularly? We saw the gate was overgrown.
Oh, yes. As you can see, he kind of motions around. The house itself, the inside is spotless, meticulously cleaned. It doesn't look like it's got a spot of dust anywhere. The outside, however, did not look the same. Well, it keeps up the facade, I guess you could say, of where the monster lives, I guess. Eventually, when the forest started overgrowing, I didn't have as many visitors, and I just let it continue. But I take care of the inside. The outside was a bit too much.
Right.
A hand out of nowhere.
Well, yes, I suppose we should go and help you find her.
Find who?
Your wife?
My wife. Oh, she's here. She's home. She must be up taking a bath, I would think. Sorry, I did not introduce you.
What?
Reximus gonna talk to you for a second.
Yes, I think that would probably be best. Could you give us a moment?
Oh, of course, yes.
Sort of walk off to the side.
Okay. Alcides and Tad, what are you two doing?
Thanks, my friend.
I'm a pat tat on the back.
I think I took too big a bite. I'm gonna put the
on
roll
bread.
away.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna like bend down the tab and be like, Tat, very careful what you say, because we have no idea what's going on here now. Because you know that he said that he hadn't seen his wife in years, right?
Them standing right there.
No, like I'm like crouched down.
Y'all
I'm,
are
like-
standing right in front of him.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
just
okay,
right
well,
beside him.
I'm just like, all right, Tat just picks up Tat.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Sorry, we'll be right back.
I will wait here, though.
I have to go take this thing somewhere.
Actually, if you do not mind, while you two, discuss separately, I'll go grab my wife. We'll introduce you. And he begins to walk
Okay,
upstairs.
I'm going to grab
Okay.
The child.
The child. Okay.
the child.
I've been carried somewhere.
All right. So then,
And like we're like walking, I guess.
I have been
towards
relocated.
Christy.
yeah, child has been relocated.
I'm no longer in danger.
So the four of you kind of gather up and have a conversation.
I would just like throw Tat on my so she's like eye length. So,
Okay.
Or not.
Yeah.
Oh, so then I'm probably gonna have to, or they're crouching down, but I'm still gonna probably
You're
have to look up
always
a little bit.
looking up, except for Tat.
Okay, so, he just told us his wife. He hasn't seen her in years, but then he just said she might be up in the bath. Is he like either memory loss or like
Sounds like
dementia?
magic to
He
me.
seems very confused.
Yes.
Not sure.
Remember before we came in here, I told you there's an evil presence around the house.
Yes, but here's the thing. He knew my father's name, so I feel as though
Yeah.
But he also didn't realize that your
I'm
father
not-
is old.
Exactly. How long does he think that he's been here, and how long does he think that his wife's been here?
He estimated.
Whenever he also said that she hasn't been here in years.
He estimated 70 or 80, but I guess he did say before 30.
That he hasn't seen.
He didn't exactly come out with the number right away, so yeah.
He also
maybe
didn't
he's
realize that
confused.
enough time has passed for your father to have aged, possibly married, and have a child. I don't think this guy has any idea what's fully going on, whether that be whatever Alcides mentioned about the presence,
I'm
or if
pretty
it just
sure
might
it's
be
the house.
yeah,
He
just
said
like
there's an evil presence around the house.
Maybe that's
Right.
the curse that he said was attacking him. Maybe we can help
He's-
him.
Is that what you said, Alcides?
Yeah.
All right. I want to.
Beauty
We're not
and
that
the
far.
Beast.
We walked like 5 feet away. I'm assuming. Or
No,
No,
he,
I
he
honestly
went to
walked
get his
off.
wife.
He also went to go
y'all
get-
walked a couple feet away, and then he went out. He's like, I'll
Right.
go.
Yeah, he just
I'll go
straight
and
up left.
get to my wife. Yes.
I
And so he
would
went
like
upstairs.
to walk over and test the doorknob on the front door.
Click. It opens.
Is the bush still there?
Okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure that we're not. It's not like a locked in the. manner
It's not locked. It's
situation.
open.
All right. Well, I suppose that we should just,
Stop.
just kind of still talk to him. He doesn't seem all that bad, and he might just have dementia, like you said. He might just be a mental.
He's a nut. Sorry.
Let's not try to correct him on certain things. Let's just listen to what he has to say.
Sure, yes.
Oh, wonderful! And you hear he begins to walk. You hear as a big, beefy, bar-like figure begins to walk down the stairs. Oh, good. This is my wife, Anastasia. And he kind of turns around, and you see a well-dressed elven woman that you had seen in the woods a little while ago, covered in blood. It is good to see you.
No sign of blood?
No, she's pristine.
No cuts or anything?
No cuts or anything.
Previously, did it look like the blood was only on her clothes, so she could have like changed easily, or is there like was there blood on her exposed?
Like
skin?
arms,
You
face?
didn't get it was such a quick look. You didn't really get a. It was on her face. There was blood, face, clothing.
Mhm.
She
Hi.
Hey.
Gives
Are you okay?
she
Pleasure
gives
to meet
kind of a
you.
bow. She gives a bow. Oh yes. Apologies. She cannot speak.
Oh.
Oh,
He finishes making his way down the stairs.
does she do sign? I don't know.
And she shakes her head. The most she can do is, I apologize. Well, I'm not a healer of any sort, but we are.
Sorry, guys, I cut her tongue out and her voice box.
Does she know how to write? I have a journal.
Yes, yeah. Anastasia gives a nod. She kind of takes a journal, thanks you with a nod. Kind of looks at you with an inquisitive look, like, "What do you want me to write?"
Are you okay? We saw you with blood just like 5 minutes ago.
Blood. Are you okay, Anastasia? And she kind of motions to herself and writes, "Yes." Puts it up.
Okay.
I'm perfectly okay.
Well, I guess everything's fine then.
You're very
How much is-
positive.
Your positivity disgusts me.
Oh no,
Press
no.
X to doubt.
Concerns.
Press X to doubt. Yeah.
EJ wonders if there's like time travel shenanigans going on here.
I just wonder if there's just what specific kind of shenanigans be going on
I have
here.
a good idea what's going on. I'm just not going to say anything.
Beauty and the
Hey,
Beast.
I'm the newbie at D&D. I don't know nothing. I just know roll the dice. Don't die.
Clickety clacks.
I mean, those are the important things about
Conversation.
real life too.
Oh.
Make conversation, don't die, roll some dice. That's pretty much it too.
If you don't mind me asking,
Gambling.
how long have you two been married?
Oh, 3 or 4 years now, and she's puts 3 fingers.
3 years or 30? Do you mean 30?
No, 3.
3. Okay. Oh, right.
We met after my whole
Sure. Yes.
accident.
As we're like standing there, can I like kind of like pace back and forth and like kind of like with just my like looking around, investigate a little bit, like just the surroundings.
Roll.
You know what I mean? Kind of like just like pacing back and forth, just kind of like looking around, like I'm just kind of like since they're talking, just kind of passing the time.
Roll. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just looking around?
I'm looking to see if anything sticks out.
Perception check for me. What were you going to say, Chrissy?
Am I
Oh
still-
no, I was just guessing what you were gonna say,
Hear me?
and I was right. You were gonna make him roll a perception.
Yep. What'd you
I
roll?
was saying not 20.
Stu mad.
Extremely clean. It's pristine. It again doesn't look like it's been touched by anybody. But at the same exact time, it hasn't been touched by time.
That's a raid.
What?
If you're hearing things in your
Oh,
ears.
hi. Thank you. Sorry, I did not. I was very confused. I was like, "Who? I didn't start any music. Why are people walking?" Thank you for the raid. That confused me.
Startle Blue.
Startle Blue, yes. Right. The house is extremely pristine. It is
Thanks for the raid, by the way.
so extremely nice. You see, a lot of the more valuable pieces look to have been removed and replaced with some portraits here and there of Sir McElroy in his newer form.
Newer form.
The bestial form.
Okay, I was gonna say
Not humanoid. Well, humanoid, but not human. Sorry.
insider information.
Yeah. It's a nice house, but nothing sticks out. Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask also? Did you purchase this house, or did you just kind of happen upon it?
Oh, it was my father's home.
Oh, so like a family heirloom.
Family heirloom, yes. We
Right.
built it with our blood, sweat, and tears, and we live in it.
Why did I almost call it a monastery?
Right. Did you assist in building this?
Oh, no, long
you
before
just-
my time. Long
Sure,
before
sure,
my time.
yes.
There's not even a concept of my existence yet.
Emotional.
Kind of gets a laugh.
Well, it must be convenient, not having to really need servants. You just kind of
How do you
summon
get your
things.
food and your supplies?
The
when
house.
it comes-
The house, yes.
The
It just
house?
creates it. If you remember, he clapped and then the food just appeared.
Where can
Monster
I get a
house.
Magic house.
It's a magic. It is quite nice. Well, to be fair, the magic house came after my transformation.
Did
Seemed to
someone
be a-
enchant it, or did it just like happen?
Enchanted me, and then because
The
I
house
was the only
enchanted you?
thing. No, not the house. After the issue with the not quite abandoned church.
Is this Beauty and the Beast?
Mhm.
I said that earlier. I said
What, did you?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
Oh.
A lot of people saying it's basically just Beauty and the Beast, which I will neither confirm nor deny.
Mhm. That's why I said I hate it when my furniture walks away.
Yeah.
I figured his servants running away was his furniture.
Let's try to go sing. Sorry.
Somebody in chat said, just kiss him. All right, who's kissing him?
Not me.
Well, actually, it's I was the only person in the house for some. Oh, he kisses him randomly. Oh, yeah.
I have a wife.
I have a wife. My wife. No. Let's do. Because I was the only person in the home for so long, the home was the only thing I had, and it took on abilities and powers. But it's yes.
I'm sorry. Do
Yes.
you have a cellstone? Do you own one?
A what?
A cellstone? Or is that before after your time? I suppose.
We do have a stone cellar, yes.
No. Oh, okay.
You get the
No,
sense
I-
he doesn't
I-
know what you're talking about.
I don't think he
Alright,
knows,
it's
Rex.
fine. I'll try and remember where this place is. But I feel that we must be going. We have
Oh, of
lots
course.
of things to do and places to be. So you
It's-
understand.
Wonderful to have guests. Just please do come back anytime.
Great. Well, shall we?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Cool.
All right. You all begin to leave, yes?
It was nice to meet you. What's your name again? I forgot.
Sir McElroy and Anastasia, my wife. She gives
Cool, I
a
like your name.
curtsy. She gives you a smile. Um,
Can I take one of the flowers out of my journal and hand it to her? Not the one that I just picked, but a different one.
which one that you just picked?
What? Oh no, the rose that I just picked. I'm not giving
What
her that
rose?
one. I could have sworn I picked a rose. Well, anyway, would you
have the
like
rose.
This
She gives you a grin and a smile, and thanks you, and you, as she kind of bows and you notice a set of fangs.
Oh.
And she takes the flower and kind of gives you a bow.
Mhm.
And you all begin to walk from the home, taking a couple steps out the door, and you see a very beautiful blue rose bush. I swear, wasn't there before when you had entered. And the Anastasia kind of walks over, picks a rose, and hands it to you, Maximus.
Oh,
And then
well, thank you.
she gives you a bow and picks another, hands it to Tat.
Yay!
You've never seen a rose this color before. It's great.
That's super cool. I'm gonna crush it between the pages of this book and never think about it again. I mean,
And you all leave, yes?
So they get flowers. Got it. Cool.
so I saw these. I saw these fangs, and
do
I
you want a
flinched
flower?
bit.
I'm good. I'm good. It's kind of sus, but
I-
she don't want to give it to me. I don't want it
I'm
anyways.
gonna ask her if I may have a flower,
She motions to it.
and then I'm going
Can
to
I have
take
a
it.
flower too?
And I'm going to walk over to Tat. I'm gonna place it in Tat's hair.
Oh, don't prick
So
my
Tat gets
hair.
2 flowers?
Yes, except one's in her hair.
Okay. And then
Because
she
I'll
looks to
say
you, Chrissy.
Jesus, proud Tat died.
Adoptive father. My parents are dead.
Adopted father.
My parents are dead. My parents are dead. I adopt her.
My family is dead. Your parents are dead.
Everybody's dead. Dead.
To
Dead.
be
Dead.
fair, they're not. You don't know they're dead. If they're dead, sorry.
They might be dead. I know my family's dead because I saw them get murdered in front of me and know my whole entire life.
Yes.
My mother died of disease.
Oh no.
Chrissy, as you're all walking, Anastasia kind of walks over to you and stops you and reaches into a pocket and gives you a small golden ring with a ruby on top.
I'm gonna say thank you.
She gives a bow and walks back, and they wave.
I'm
If
not
I
gonna
could-
put it on yet.
I don't trust
If I could
rubies anymore.
if I could have you all roll a d12 for me.
Oh boy.
A D12.
Are you a 12?
Uh,
Yes, you are.
That is a 3.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I got a
Oh.
4.
I was gonna
Okay.
say my 3 triggered that. What happened here?
This changed from Beauty and the Beast to Lion King real fast.
Oh,
I got 12.
you're all being chased by hyenas.
Oh no.
Whoopi Goldberg?
All right, Stu, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the roll thing.
Roll a d12.
Okay, I thought just Myrtle was doing that.
No, all of you.
No, everyone.
10.
Hey, he rolls high on this.
Yeah, that's great. As you all begin to walk further and further back on your trail, back to your path to Slandra, you, Reximus and Alcides, take a look back and you wave. Chrissy and Tat, you look back. What are they waving at?
What are you waving at?
They're weird. Men.
Men.
That's fair.
Men. Chrissy's explanation for anything. Men.
And so,
First they talk about crouching under a bush, now they're just waving at the bush. I don't know what they have about bushes today.
Alcides
Sure.
and Reximus, you both remember where the manor is. Tat and Chrissy, you do not.
Is the
What's a
flower still in
manor?
my hair?
Do I still have the ring?
Yes.
What ring?
I just want to say I haven't put it on. It's still in my
Yeah.
hand. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay.
What a-
Is the hair or is the flower still on Tat's hair?
No, it is not. Alcides, you do not remember the flower.
Oh.
Tat, you finish pressing the rose into your book, and it stays. Maximus, you currently hold a blue rose.
Oh no! I should have said the rose.
Okay.
And so, your party begins to travel. You turned into unicorn, I see. D4 corn. And with that, you all begin to travel through the woods again, eventually making your way out. This is very fast travel. Faster than it took you to get into the forest, somehow. And you see a small town. Hey, yeah, you got a lick. So you take the D4.
Well, mine's made of
Lick it
metal.
and you stick it.
Mine's
Yeah, mine's metal too.
Mine's kind of heavy.
It sticks.
Stick.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
He's
sure you are,
guys.
Stu.
Doing it, guys. He's doing it.
Continue. We're just
yeah,
gonna keep
maybe I
playing
can-
like this.
I'll
Yeah,
like
yeah,
my
that's
Patrick and just,
Stop.
Yeah.
which also.
Anyway,
He's
traveling.
in fear. Yes, so you're traveling. You get through the woods very quickly, and it's still about daytime. You feel
Hey,
rested and nice, even though you didn't rest at all for some reason, besides in a house.
why do I suddenly feel
And-
like I've eaten half a roll?
All right then. And as you
I
all
don't-
begin to continue traveling, you see a small town where you believe you can rest up for the evening.
Is that where we're going? Are we there yet?
No, you're not there yet.
Oh, no.
It's about another day's travel from the town. You take a look at the map provided to you by the Emperor. You've reached a small town in front of, between Tyrium and Selendra. About another day's travel before you reach there. Would you like to? It's at this point about midday, about maybe 3, 4 p.m. ish. You could probably travel further if you wanted to, or you could rest up at the town.
I'm probably saying we might as well stop.
Yeah.
Any other input?
No, I'm resting up. For sure.
Okay.
My feet are a little tired. You want to check out this
I
town?
pick up Tat. I pick up Tat.
Never mind.
Feet
We
tired?
keep going.
No problem.
So Alcides and Reximus have voted to take a break. Chrissy, do you want to? Current vote is 2.5 to 2.5 to 0 of resting at the town. Do you want to?
Yeah,
test?
I guess we rested.
All right. So y'all
Does a
begin to
child count
make
as
your way
a
to the
half
town.
vote?
Just because I'm
I
a
mean-
halfling doesn't mean I only get half a vote.
I'm not going to make that joke. Anyways, so no, I was saying
it
half
about
a vote
the 3/5
because
compromise? What was your joke?
it's not the shush. Don't. That was totally not the joke I was going to make. Anyways, I was saying half vote because Tat was like, I could rest, and then he gets picked up. Like, oh, never mind. She gets picked up. Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Oh, I see.
So you all make your way into the village, and you get to enjoy rest. You take a point at the you take a stop, sorry, at the inn of the village. I'm sorry, I'm kind of skipping through this because it's late and my brain is tired at this point. You find the inn of the town. You book a room, a set of rooms for you. Do you all want? How do you want to split up the rooms? Do you all each want your own rooms, or do you want?
Isn't it like an afternoon?
want-
Are we
Two and
sleeping
two,
for the
guy,
night?
girl.
No, you're at this point. You're just getting rooms, and then you can travel around the town, the small town of.
Oh.
You're basically stopping at the hotel, booking your rooms, putting your stuff down, and then like, oh, let's go explore the town. You know,
Mhm.
that sort of thing.
I see.
Save money,
Ever
do
since-
2 and 2.
Yeah, so ever since like the whole Reginald thing, I've kind of been like around Tat the whole entire time, so I assume Tat and I.
No, she's saying
Kirsty
boys
wanted
and
girls.
girls.
Yeah, girls and boys separated because of.
I mean, if it's separate beds,
Yeah,
then I could tolerate a room with Reximus.
Ooh.
could you?
I could.
Stares intently into Rex's
You
eyes.
get 2 rooms. How you split it up, we'll talk about in a minute. So you get 2 rooms. You put your stuff down, and do you want to explore the town, or do you want to call it there for the evening?
Can I make
Like,
one?
What does the bed look like?
it's a nice bed, straw.
Straw.
Is it 8
Yeah,
foot length?
straw.
for Maximus?
Aw!
It's a bit small for Reximus. They've never had a guest his stature.
Stature.
Yeah. Same thing for Alcides. The bed's a bit cramped for you as well.
I mean, I've slept on worse, so I mean.
Yeah, you
it's
slept on the
perfect
floor.
Size for me and Blink.
I've literally slept in a tree, so.
This is
Um,
definitely not going to be the most ideal situation. Definitely not up to the standards of the last place we were in.
It's better than sleeping on the street.
You were in a
I like
military
it.
camp.
Which
Oh well,
was-
no, sorry, the manor. Yes.
Wait,
We
do
didn't
I
spend the night in the
remember?
manor.
You
I
do remember the manor, yes.
experience. Okay.
I thought you were talking about last place we slept. I was like, you last slept in a military camp. What you mean, Chief?
No, I think I do say. I think I say. Then the manor. I think I do
Okay.
say the manor. Yeah. Just because I wouldn't second guess saying that.
No, you remember it. It was nice. A bit strange the whole situation with Anastasia and Sir McElroy, but it's fine. Nice.
Who? What?
Am I even gonna have food in the morning to just be ready? I mean, it's just not gonna happen.
I mean, we
I-
have
well,
rations.
I wish I had
That's the whole
something like
reason
that,
they
you
gave
know?
us rations.
Sir, I'm still here, the one who showed you to your rooms. Hello. Yeah, we
hi.
provide food.
Oh, you do. What kind of food? Sorry.
Well, some of the farms around town provide some meats and milk and grain and the like.
Are these like 5-star hotels?
Right.
Like, how much does this cost us?
Well, it'll cost you 3 silver a night.
That's not bad.
Of course.
I still don't have a concept
Am
of money.
I
That
paying
sounds
that?
fair.
I think I'm paying that, right?
I want y'all to
Yeah.
keep in mind. Hold on. Let me check. There's
You'll have a
Somewhere
lot of money.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
spending-
280 silver, just so you remember.
How much
Whoa.
money do I have?
What the frick? You have
Remember,
280 silver?
The first episode, I hella
Oh.
robbed some people.
Oh,
You
fair
did,
enough,
You
yeah.
did.
Okay, well, I'm paying the. I don't know that she has all that silver.
You don't.
You said 3 silver.
Yep, just 3 silver.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and remove that from my currency thing. So.
Okay. So we're going to remove 3 silver.
Yep.
That's per room, so technically 6 silver. I'm sorry.
Okay. We're gonna do another 3. Remove.
No, I'm gonna drop 3 as well to help, since
And
I'm
I'm adding back on.
All right.
it's such a burden.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll
and-
spare some
um,
change.
So
Spare some change.
okay.
I would consider myself a very charitable person.
I just I just kind of turned to the person. I'm like, well, here's your payment, and also
Thank you.
is there any way that I could get possibly just like a bigger bed? I don't know.
Give me
if you
2
have
beds
that,
and
if you
put them
have
together.
that sort of accommodations, but if possible,
We can do something about it. You have to wait a little bit. I apologize.
sure, I can
Maybe 2 hours for us to either get a bed, or if we don't have one big enough,
I'm
create
you say
one.
4 hours,
two
2 hours. Okay.
Now, mind you, if we have to create one, we'll ask you to pay for that too.
That's fair enough. I can make that happen.
And out of roleplay, how much longer do you guys want to go? EJ, you look tired.
Oh no, I'm well. I do have to wake up early for work, but
I have work
I'm
in
fine.
the morning. I have to go in at
Okay.
6.
So
Look at the order.
Stick
I did
was
want to say at
aiming
least
to
one
do.
other thing.
10ish, yeah.
Stick was aiming to do the giveaway thing at 11, actually.
At 11, oh.
Yeah.
The dog. So do we want to go for like another half an hour, or end sooner?
Yeah, something like that would be good.
I'm fine with whatever.
you
I don't work
guys-
tomorrow.
Myrtle, are you okay with it? Or is that too?
Yeah,
Are y'all
I'm-
able to go on without me? Because I mean, y'all are fine to go ahead without me.
Yeah, if
Well, Mike, would you
want
be
to.
fine with another 30 minutes? Or do you want to?
It is up to, I'm asking EJ and Myrtle, because
Yeah, I'd say it's up to you guys.
I've got to throw in
Whatever.
laundry so I can have clothes to wear to work. So I've got a little bit of stuff to do before I
I'm
go,
good
and
to
I can feel
go-
myself getting drowsy.
I'm good to go another 15 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 30 pushing it, but not an hour.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this real quick then. So it gives you a nod and says, "All right, well, come back in a little bit, and we'll have a bed for you.
So
Hopefully to match your stature."
Sure, yes. It would probably be a good idea anyways, since I'm not the only person of my size. Right?
Yes. Would you need one as well, sir? And he kind of looks to you, Alcides.
If you can find one, that's fine. If not, also fine.
Okay. We'll do our best. In the meantime, can I recommend you visit our pub and show? It's not here. It's 2 buildings down.
Puffin show?
There are puffins, yes.
I
Pub
like
and show.
puffins. What's a puffin?
Puffins.
Do I know what
It's
a
a
puffin
bird.
is?
No, you don't.
I don't.
It's a flightless bird.
The man said pub.
Attack Puffin.
Like, as P-U-B, pub.
Oh, never mind. I'm staying
Ducky.
now.
Oh, the Puffin has arrived.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Wait,
And here we have our puffin.
Hello.
And so,
Alright, yeah,
as
logic
you're
can
not,
wait.
you all begin to leave the inn. And Ducky, if
Wait,
you'd like to
are we
explain,
not gonna like figure out who was sleeping with who?
you can figure that out later.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you'd like
That
to
way-
explain who they see.
So, outside of the inn, you all see in front of you, playing extremely loudly on some very gaudy-looking bagpipes, elf, blonde, golden flecks in their eyes, wearing some sort of gold, silvery headpiece with feathers. Seems like it's clipped into their hair. You're not quite sure. They also have a clipped-on little cloak thing and something resembling a skirt, though you're not able to tell with the massive bagpipes which they are playing in front of them quite loudly. And they are generally being a menace towards the ears of anyone nearby.
Oh, God! Oh, what is that awful sound? Oh. I would really like to go back in the inn. Can we just, this is, oh.
Reximus, you have to wait on your bed.
Right, I'll stand in the room and watch them build this magical, impossible bed. I don't care. I don't want to be out here.
Is
I
there
grab
like
Reximus. I'm like, we can go find something else to do.
Is there a cup for chips?
What is that?
There is. There is a small cup next to them,
I put
next to
10
where they are
silver in.
prancing around with their bagpipes.
10 silver.
Hoggers. All right. As soon as you do that, the elf stops and gives you a wicked grin and goes, "Hello, thank you very
Hi.
much.
Hello.
Yeah.
I do take requests, pretty little miss."
The
Is it-
loudest song you can play.
Is this a male
Oh,
elf?
You don't know.
you have no idea.
Okay.
The loudest thing you can hear, huh? Are you sure?
The loudest thing you could possibly muster.
All right then. Don't
I
sue me.
haven't ruined
All right,
my
and we'll
hearing
Don't
yet.
click
on it.
This is a good
And they
idea.
extend their hand.
Roll a
They
performance.
extend their hand. You do not sue me.
Can I
Deal.
We have a
really
deal.
cover my ears?
All right, thank you. They shake your hand very. It's a weak handshake, but it's very aggressive nonetheless. And then they put their hand back on the bagpipe, and I am going to cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
Oh no!
I'm gonna stand back.
Oh, actually, wait, no. Sorry, not Thunder Wave. Shatter. Same difference.
I was gonna say,
Shatter at 3rd level.
Was there glass
Hey.
nearby?
Quick question.
Yes.
Did my passive
Yes.
perception pick up on this exchange?
Oh, it was not passive. It was very open, I think.
I was
It
very
was-
open right in front of you,
It
darling.
was quite loud.
Because I thought we were okay. No, that's fine. No, I mean, no, I'm not talking about the music itself. Just like
No, the conversation was
Don't
also
sue
loud.
me?
Very
the
open.
conversation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very open. You will
Okay.
not sue me, right? Yes.
All
question: Is Duck technically attacking us?
I guess.
I got a
Hey?
She's attacking our ears.
Well, it's well. Okay, so shatter is a point in range. So are you putting it on yourself? Because then you will also have to make a Constitution saving throw. With
yes.
you in there. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Technically, yes. I'll say these. There is
How
an
do you have
attack.
The
Fair
reason
left.
why I said that is because I currently have my shield equipped and I have protection.
Okay.
I pre-roll.
I
I
oppose
assume it's going to be
disadvantage.
the
A
same.
constitution saving throw, yes.
Constitution saving. So that's going to be.
But can you
Alright.
impose disadvantage on something like this?
I
though?
don't think you can do that for an
It's a
area.
constitution saving throw. No,
Oh.
it's not an attack roll. It's a oh boy kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so you have
It's
to
a
do a
spell.
saving throw, not a
I
Yeah.
have something I can do.
It is
do I
indeed
need
a
to
spell.
roll?
Are you trying to make it a musical shatter?
Yes, just
Roll a
loud.
performance check for me.
All right, cool. I have a +10 to performance. That is a 22.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah,
Does
so
it
Oh,
sound good?
can
I
okay,
don't know.
so
My ears
as
are
this, like,
bleeding.
happens, like, because I didn't get a chance to do anything before.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
I use Aura of Protection?
What's that do again?
You grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet of 4+ bonus to saving throws.
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity
Well,
check.
actually, it says while you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet of bonus. So I think it's just active.
Is it just active? Let me double check here. Is it a spell? No,
It is in
it's
features
it's a feature, yes.
and traits.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
up in the left, it says I do have +4 on saves. Just like past
So then, yes, you and friendly creatures. So
Cool.
Just
why
always?
is it not? It's not popping up for me for whatever reason.
Here, I'll actually just show you real quick.
Oh, here it is. While your conscious grant all friendly creatures, including you. Yeah. So technically, do you okay? So do you consider who do you consider a friendly creature in this case?
is great.
Everyone.
Everyone, okay.
except for Rex. No, I'm kidding.
Including the brand new elf or no?
No.
Okay. So
Not
then
yet.
That is fine.
Kat, I'll say to you,
So
Christy and
until
Reximus,
known as friend.
can I have you all roll a Constitution saving throw for me? Reximus, you already rolled, correct?
So
I'm-
D20, right?
D20. Yep.
I also need to roll for that. Give me one
You
second.
do. Yes.
17,
All right.
and I'm plugging my ears.
18
Yes,
plus
I am.
4.
My
That is
body
18.
shaking.
Okay.
I cannot read tiny numbers.
I need to roll the damage.
You
on
need to
that.
roll
Hold
damage.
on.
Jackie, yeah. No matter what.
Yes.
Tiny
Give me
numbers
one
gets
second.
above a 10.
Okay. So 17, 18 plus 4. Chrissy.
14
Okay.
plus 0.
Blight.
For the save, you mean?
Yes.
Or for the damage?
Save.
That was an 18.
Okay. Reximus.
6.
Okay. Chrissy and Reximus, you both fail.
That's for me.
So,
I just like
suddenly,
take my shoulders around Tat's ears and plug my own ears.
yeah, pretty
Or,
much.
like, elbows.
Is that plus with the +4, Reximus?
Oh, I didn't add the +4.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that was what I was saying. Is
Everyone gets +4.
I added +1.
Yeah, you get +1, +4.
+4 for my
+4?
trait.
plus another
Yeah,
4.
because
okay,
of
10.
So 10 total. Okay.
So then I guess I would have been +6 then for me.
I'm sure I still fail it though.
Oh, well then I would get an 18.
Okay. So then, Chrissy, you succeed.
Jesus.
Reximus, you do still fail.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Cool.
The cat ears
So-
came in clutch.
How much damage was that? Blight?
21.
All right.
The heck?
21 damage.
So, you all begin to hear a beautiful, melodic, wonderful bagpipe begin to play, and then your ears start bleeding, and it hurts so bad. Everyone who succeeded, you take half that damage, so it was 21.
Yes.
All right.
My
So it's either 10 or 11.
I think it's rounded up. So
I round
11.
up, yeah. So it's
Yeah,
11.
you
You all take 11. Reximus, you take
All right.
21 points of thunder damage
Ah!
as
He just flies backward
Oh.
down the street.
Let me roll. Let me roll for.
It's like a scene. From, like,
Thunderstruck.
it's like a scene from almost like from Guitar Hero or something. Somebody's standing on top of a giant speaker and just goes down, and it's just a.
No, it's like the Simpsons episode. Whenever it was
Yeah, it's that bagpipes.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone, all the other passerbys around, like, cover their ears and they're just like, ah. So a bunch of other people take damage. You watch as, like, a young
so
woman,
worth the 10 silver.
a young woman and her daughter faint, just fall out, just, as the sound hits them. They just go, hit the ground.
I go cast Cure Wounds on the mother.
Okay. You bring her
not the
back.
child.
You bring her back to stability. She's no
I'm gonna-
longer bleeding out.
I'm gonna use like one hand on
Bleeding
the child.
out from
Okay.
her ears.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna use one hand on the
Okay.
child.
Is she
Yeah,
chaotic evil? No one else agreed not to sue her. I will point
I
that out.
agree, and I will not. I shook hands.
You should got it.
You shook.
Oh wait, hold on. I
you
don't
did
have
shook
Cure
hands.
Wounds. I only have Healing Word.
I shooketh
I
on it.
cast that instead.
That'll do. Yeah. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
I also
That'll
cast
do.
it on the
Okay.
child.
With that. Wait, how much health is right? All right. Oh wow. Okay. Sorry, Rexmus. And with that, we end today's session.
Great. I love an ear bleed.
Yay!
That was-
You realize if you were to do that again, I would be knocked out.
He would die. No matter how much you roll, he would die.
Oh,
Wow.
no,
No,
that is
Is he
unfortunate.
Is he just
No.
on 1 HP?
No.
I would be unconscious. I would not full die.
No. Actually, so even if you did it at 3rd level again, maybe.
Well, yeah, depending on the damage, but if she
Depending
did
on the damage.
that amount of
If she rolled all ones, you'd be fine.
That's not likely though.
No. But yes.
No, it's not.
Welcome, Blight, to the campaign.
A blight
Hello.
on our ears.
Yep.
Indeed.
I'm scared.
Well, with that. Now the question is, do we want... Okay, cool. Do we want... Actually, no, sorry. Before we end the session, Reximus, in between the ringing and the pain, you hear... What in the bloody hell was that? From Bazrar. Oh no! And that's where we'll end things.
Okay.
Sounds so loud that even
was-
a
that
genie
was-
across dimensions can hear it.
That was absolute instant karma for like trashing the inn's room.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Absolutely ripping into like the quality of the bed and everything with the dude standing right there.
I paid good money for this. I don't regret a damn thing.
How much did you give?
10
silver.
That's a full gold piece.
I regret
And
silver.
everything. I regret
Yo.
your
Yeah.
choices for you.
Yeah.
One more gold for the collection.
I'm sorry that session was quick and kind of all over the place.
I loved it.
Am I
Okay,
gonna use Turtle whenever we get back?
yeet, Chrissy. Just
You're gonna hit Widow old me.
you would die.
Would hold me.
You would die.
A
No,
ray
she,
of arms, 4 arms, 2 attacks.
Alcides would try to punch her, and then
No.
suddenly there's just a enchanted dagger
A
in his
dagger,
bicep, and
yeah.
he's like, oh.
And then he's
right.
corrupted and dying.
Oh,
Crazy nice.
I know. I am immune to corruption.
That is true. You're fine.
Let me write down so that I don't remember that you paid someone to shatter my ears.
I've been wanting to have a conversation with Alcides for like 3 sessions, but we keep running out of time because we're in
Sorry,
combat
yeah.
or something.
So I take back that thing I said earlier
Which
What
one?
about being friends.
No, we're friends with Chrissy. Well, on
Stay
that fun note,
Xmas.
I will end today's stream. Thank you everyone for joining us.